We have an opportunity to make things right, Monica, and we're going to take it.
Can't we just be grateful that Michael's awake?
No. We let him down before. It will never happen again.
Oh, for God's sake, baby, will you relax? You're making yourself miserable.
Don't you have any pride at all?
I think the problem is I have too much pride.
How can you let yourself be manipulated?
So how many more children are you willing to turn over to Corinthos, huh?
Don't you talk to me like that.
Michael needs us.
Michael needs to get better.
My great-grandson is old enough to choose where he wants to live, with some guidance, of course.
Your great-grandson just woke up from a year-long coma.
And he was shot because we didn't protect him. No, instead, we allowed Sonny Corinthos to just walk out that front door with AJ's only child.
I know all that, Edward. It happened a long time ago. What we have to focus on right now is what Michael needs, not what we need.
The heir to the Quartermaine fortune was brought up by killers and thieves.
Surprised you didn't come after me.
I thought it was better to sit still.
Oh, so you couldn't find me. Thank you, Alice.
You're welcome, Mr. Luke.
Please give Cook my regards.
Oh, I will. Thank you. And you're really ready to give all this up for
under this roof as soon as possible.
We can't just go in
by the
and
way,
swoop
I have
him
no
up,
intention
Edward.
Why the
of
hell
footing
not?
the
That's
bill
exactly
while
what
you
we
run
allowed
off and try to
Sonny
relive
Corinthos
your
to do.
glory days with Holly Sutton.
Glory days? When were those? I don't remember any
I can't
glory
even
days.
argue with my
Holly
husband.
wouldn't have
leave
any
me
power
alone.
at all.
I don't want to hear the name Holly Sutton ever again.
Good morning, all. Look, how lovely to see you surrounded by family. You're quite the picture of domesticity. Look, the former king of adventure and the open road. It's such a change to see you here boxed in, surrounded by your loving family.
Alice, get her out of here.
You do no such thing, Alice, here. Welcome home, Holly. It's nice to see you again.
Thank you, Edward.
Alice, would you pour the lady a cup of tea, please?
Handsome as ever.
Oh, please. I understand that you've been quite elusive, huh?
Luke had no trouble finding me.
Not that you'll pay any attention to me, Daddy, but she is a con artist.
Pay no attention to her. She says that to everyone.
You know, Miss Sutton traveled all the way here from Singapore for a family reunion.
Oh, really? Is Robert here?
Robert? No. Talking about my bartender and possible son, Ethan Lovett.
Well, Tracy, you never mentioned anything about Holly Sutton being a part of this, although I'm not surprised.
Well, I am. Just for the record.
Well, I think that Ethan is a very promising young man, so congratulations.
Oh, you do, Edward. You told me you thought Ethan was a thief who liked to guzzle our liquor just as much as Luke does.
You misunderstood.
Oh?
As I said, congratulations.
Congratulations for what, Daddy? Holly has deftly avoided claiming Ethan as her son. We have no idea who his parents are.
Well, it's very simple to determine. All you have to do is have a DNA test.
Well, there's the voice of experience.
People, we've already done that. Your darling daughter fixed the results. So much for science. I prefer to get my answers straight from the source.
Just as soon as I get my money.
So you two produced that fine young bartender with the sticky fingers, huh?
Possibly.
Oh, please, Daddy. She's going to prolong this as long as she possibly can. Just don't encourage her.
I know a great deal about unexpected children. I'd be happy to advise.
That's very supportive of you.
Thank you, Edward.
She doesn't want advice. She wants money.
Oh, I think she wants a lot more than that. Don't you, Tracy? And that's what worries you. Because if Ethan is Luke's son, Luke could just run off with Holly.
Well, what's to keep you from leaving with Holly anyway, huh?
You know, Edward, it may be time for me to let off a little steam, whistle a traveling tune.
Well, you'd come back, wouldn't you, Mr. Luke?
Not to belabor the point, but all your questions can be answered for a fair price.
How much?
That's for Luke and me to negotiate. You know where to find me. You always do.
I have always thought that girl was absolutely delightful.
She is delightful, Edward. She has the answers to all the questions I need, whatever the price.
$2 million more than you deserve. Hit the road.
Money's odd, isn't it? It provides protection, camouflage, incentive.
Why haven't you gone yet?
I think we both know it's not just the money I'm after.
Oh, you can take Ethan with you.
Dear Ethan, but he's not why I'm here either.
What do you want?
Oh, come on, Tracy. Don't play clueless. It doesn't suit you. You're a formidable woman. In some ways, a bit of an inspiration.
Save it. What's your bottom line?
I'm here to take away your husband.
I strongly suggest you take the money and run. Luke doesn't come with a deal.
Isn't that up to Luke to decide?
The decision's been made.
Frankly, I'm amazed that you've held on to him for this long.
Did Luke mention his heart attack? That he almost died?
Then being Luke, he'll want to savor every moment he has left.
Luke is mine. You cannot have him.
Luke doesn't belong to anyone.
You want to bet? Last call on the check.
You've had a good run. You've taken excellent care of him. But now it's my turn. I want Luke all for myself.
A good opportunist knows when to leave. Take the money and run.
I'd say Luke has a few more adventures left in him. In any case, I'm willing to take the chance.
Do you know, or even care, how many people are getting hurt with your little scam? Luke's children have had their final illusions about their father shattered. And what about Laura? How do you think she's going to feel when she finds out that Luke fathered a child with you when they were still married? Holly, it's over. That little dive in Singapore is empty, used up, just like you. It's time to let go.
Luke, there's no need to break the door down.
So you were expecting my father?
Ah, you must be lucky. It's lovely to meet you, at last. Your father tells me you're a police officer?
Detective. So keep that in mind.
Oh, I don't like threats. Especially from people in a position of authority.
All I want is the truth. Is Ethan my father's son or not?